Alright guys, what's going on? This is the 4th episode of It's Monday. And what you see here is the House of M collection. Very, very nice figures. I'm just stuck on this thing right here. I just think he's great. His articulation's awesome. His sculpt is great. Iron Man's really cool too. This huge jetpack is a little much. But hey, whatever. The more accessories, the better, right? But this dude's just real sick with the really nice head sculpt. Really impressed with these figures right here. I don't care much for the tribal tattoos all over the Hulk, but I'm sure that has something to do with the House of M. I don't really know much about it. And the Inhuman Torch is real sick too. Really, really cool figure. Which I noticed something really weird. This wing right here has like a yellow detailing to it, and this wing does not. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Let's see if I get a flashlight over here. That might be too much light. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if that's working, but yeah, I got these guys within a huge haul. You'll see that in a little bit. But here we go. Start the episode off right now. Alright, so like I just got done saying, I recently went and picked up a huge load of figures right here. I bought them off a guy who used to be a collector, but he didn't really know what he had or what the names of half of the characters he had were. So I got, if you can imagine, I got it for a pretty decent price. I'm not going to tell you guys that, but I got over 100 pieces, I believe. The pictures I saw of them, I couldn't tell what, maybe I would say about like 30% of them were. I couldn't tell at all. But I seen some keen figures that I really needed, so I made my offer or whatever. So I guess I'll give you a little bit of a closer look here. One thing I want to say is some of these are in really good condition. Other ones were broken. It was like a 50-50 thing here. Some guys were missing pieces, but the pieces were there. Like they weren't attached to them. Like the Rhino over here, his head was missing when I first got him. But for the most part, these guys are pretty complete. Go on. This helmet or whatever doesn't stay on him, which kind of sucks. Here you go. Example: Abomination's arm is broken off. I already have an Abomination, and this is probably an easy fix. I probably just have to crack that open and remake a. Let's see, is it Ratchet? I can't even turn this arm. All right, I'm not gonna do it because I'll wind up breaking it. But this dude's like super clean. He wasn't ever used. It looks like. I can't find any flaws in his paint or anything. He's just really well kept, which was strange that it broke. My guess is it fell off a shelf, but we're not going to focus the whole video around this guy. Got the whole loose set of the Young Avengers, which is awesome, and they all had their stuff, the shield, whatever. So now I have them in box and loose, which is really cool. Finally got a X-23 loose, which was something I should have had a while ago, but whatever. Really nice paint job on this Silver Surfer. I have him in box too. I just never really looked. This guy must have been a huge Hulk fan, because you can see we got this one. Well, he doesn't really count, but whatever. The Foom Hulks, the variant, World War? Is that World War? Is this one? I forget. That one, Face Off, which I have the variant in box, and we got partial Foom, which sucks because the other half of him is the more expensive half. But oh, and also he had the extra leg. So if anybody needs this leg, let me know. I think it came with that variant Hulk right there. This Gambit's really neat. I believe this is like an X-Men classic one. He's really cool. I got another Spidey. I don't know which one this is, but I really like him. There's so many of them, it's hard to keep track. I got the whole Ronin set except for the body. So if anybody has that, hit me up, let me know. Gladly take that. This like really old looking black suited Spidey with the silver. He's really loose. I don't know if he's a Spider-Man Classics one or what. I don't know, you know, I didn't do my research. Another Apocalypse. He had one of the tubing things, but overall this dude is in really good condition. I don't ever really come across ones that don't have the scratches or messed up paint on the side here. So he's in really good condition. I got that Nightcrawler. He's one of the ones that were broken. His tail came off, so I cut it out a little bit and glued the tail back in. His lights still work. He's a really underestimated figure. If you guys don't have him, he's a good one to pick up. Comes with these swords, I believe. And this is a double-sided one and a normal one. Finally got Spider-Woman. Her pelvic area was cracked in half like the snapshot Spidey that I had. And I just glued that back together. Long Shot's pouch was missing or off, so I just glued it. Who else was broken? Oh, the House of M Inhuman Torch's pelvis area was separated from the bottom half of the abs, so I just glued them back together. There wasn't like anything really that big of a deal. I think they were just broken from being like tossed in a shelf and stuff, or tossed in a box. This clear venom is really sick. I've never seen this before. Yeah, I'm not sure if everybody else knows this venom very well. I probably sound like an idiot. It's got a gimmick, but the gimmick's kind of dumb. It just moves his jaw a little bit. It'd be better if this was more closed and it opened. I don't know. But this is a really cool figure. So, majority of these, I don't know if you guys can tell what they are, but they're all here. Majority of them I've already had. Like, Mr. Fantastic here. Obviously, I already have this guy. So, there was also a Quicksilver. I already had one. Lizard. So I'm kind of like keeping them all together. Another Mole Man. My third, oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Psylocke, oh my god, that was stupid. Another Bishop. Another, She-Hulk. Wasp. Moon Knight. Where is he? This one, I believe. No. Was it Moon Knight? I don't remember if I got another Moon Knight in this. But anyway, yeah. Another Astonishing Wolverine. And... oh. It's coming out. And for the Build-A-Figures... oh, also this... I wanted to pose him just because he looks really cool. But the Man Spider... he looks really neat in this pose. But he was missing an arm, so I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Probably just keep him on the side. Oh, another Loki. I forgot about him, too. I don't know if I went over here already. These movie figures. I want to keep all my movie figures together to just display them. I think they're really neat looking. Together. Professor X. Stupid gimmick. This mold right here is really nice. His head pops off pretty easily too. Oh, I'm barely on it. There we go. Alright, this came with it. think this is the new Goblin thingy, whatever it's called. The rider thingy. I keep saying thingy. The House of M came with that. Okay, so I got an Annihilus, which I already have pieces to build him. That guy, I forget his name, whatever. And I also got a lot more figures that I ended up selling instantly almost. Iron Lantern, the brothers ended up buying a whole bunch off of me. About, what was it? Well, there was a MODOK, because I got another one, a Blob, and a Mojo that I sold them to. So, and there was, I believe, there was a bunch of figures that they bought off of me. All right, so here's the list. I actually had to whip out my phone to get it. I gave them Mojo, MODOK, Blob, Beta Ray Bill, Green Goblin, Emma Frost, Falcon, Vulture, Banshee, the Thor from the Blob series, Pyro, and Luke Cage, and Mark 1 Iron Man from the first Iron Man movie. And he ended up giving me some money for it, and a Witchblade, which I will probably show later on, who I'm going to be turning into a custom. But anyway, alright, so I'm sorry that this video is kind of all over the place and mainly a haul video so far. But along with all this stuff that I got over here, I got some lame old 90s figures, and a couple of movie figures that I just didn't want. They were just garbage. So I took them down to my spot that I usually go to, where I get my figures for a pretty good deal, and I traded them and put some money in to get these guys. So I got myself a Doom. He has his gun, has the mask, comes off, so I'm pumped to have that. I don't know why, but I got a Grey Hulk, probably for customs. And I think do I have him in box? I don't know if I have the green one or the gray one in box, but whatever. So I got him. I don't know why I got this. Dracula. I was thinking I could make a custom, but whatever. I don't know why I got it. Man-Thing. I've been wanting to get him for a while. I feel like he's a very underestimated figure, and I mean, all the posing that I see that Bulk does with him is really nice. You know, the lighting really makes him stand out. His green is really nice. His sculpt, just very impressive. He resembles Sasquatch a lot, especially in the feet, but he's more skinny in this area. But yeah, nice figure. And now I have a third Moon Knight, and for some reason this one too has the red. It's the same as the first one that I got. It really just does not make any sense to me. Overall, good condition except for the cape. I think that the cape was probably from another figure, another Moon Knight, but most of all, this is pretty nice, so I'm going to put it over here. And just for the hell of it, I guess, I got another Magneto. He's a really nice figure. I like him. Just his, this area is kind of awkward. As you can see, he looks really funny. Whoa. Alright, so that's it for the figures, I believe, for this week. So I always try to find random little things everywhere I go that'll help with displaying and art and ACBA and everything. So went to my Dollar Tree and I found these little floral garden ball things. What are they? I don't know what they are. They're probably for some type of bouqueting or whatever those people do. But they're like a mossy grass looking thing. I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet, but hopefully they'll be of some use. And I seen this this little 3 3/4, well, it says it's a 4-inch scale figure with weapons, and I seen there was a flashlight in there and a shotgun, and they look to be almost 6-inch scale, so I kind of wanted to find out if these weapons will work. It was only $1, so I didn't really mind throwing the money towards it. And I got more bags because I got to fit all these guys in there. I don't know why I got Ziploc ones. I don't know. I had to get some big ones for the bigger guys, of course, and then your standard guys. And I was walking around and I seen this like little thing with these in it, and it said Marvel on it, and there was like little Marvel figs displayed on it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but they're called Heroics, not Hero Clicks, even though they remind me of those. So it's about like the size of a ping pong ball, and it's like one of those things you don't know what you're going to get. It's a mystery. So I already opened it up, so we're going to find out what I got. I got a little Thor. It's really neat. Like, he's good for, I don't know, probably nothing, but maybe like, let me see, maybe like a thing like this. You can like hold them, look at them. Could probably use them for some type of display. Maybe maybe like a low-key thing, like shunning his brother or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I just got it just because I'm an impulsive buyer. That's it for little dollar store stuff. But keep your figures in bags. Keep them nice, you know. People buy them eventually. I mean, look at me. I buy these even in the condition that they are. Oh, by the way, this guy is all scratched up, and I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed this, but he looks like a Chinese Tony Stark with blue eyes. Just in my opinion. Alright, so here we have those weapons displayed in their hands. I got a Hydra Soldier here. You can see that the handle and the trigger finger fits very well into this shotgun. And the same with this submachine gun. The handle's a little short, but it's for the right finger scale. It's kind of strange, but it works pretty well. I figured I'd give it a shot just to see. And I don't know why I picked Moon Knight because it's all messed up, but the knife fits kind of well in his hand. But the flashlight's perfect. It's like a perfect scale. So last week I got these Showdown figures, and I mean, Toy Biz just beats everything. Any toys like that Hasbro made, I mean, I hate to knock Hasbro because I do like them, but just, I don't know, Toy Biz just knew what they were doing. So even though these Showdown figures weren't that popular, now they're blowing up. Especially this Spider-Man right here, because it's the best 3 3/4 inch Spider-Man, hands down, ever made. Great articulation. He's skinny. You know, he's meant to be teenager. He looks right. Not to mention it comes with ties. I just made this for a picture. It's not really for anything else. But I mean, you know, the articulation's there. It's spot on. He's a nice, you know, scale. His shading's really nice. Really nice figure. The thing here is also really nice. It's got the finger articulation there. It's got a nice head movement and everything. The one thing I can say that I don't like though is these ball joints on the legs, but I can live with it. The thing is, if you get them in a certain spot, they come right out because they're really loose. It's not like it's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's the way it's made, I guess. I can't really explain it. But he's got the toe, and he's actually got a ball joint ankle here. It's really neat. So, you know, if you guys get a chance to get some of these well, they are legends, but showdown figures, you know, pick them up. Alright, so if you guys have been following the videos ever since I've pretty much been putting them out, you'll know that I've been collecting these Nintendo 64 games. And I got my girlfriend into it now too. So when we were at the flea market today, we came across a couple, and I remember this game, Biofreaks, from when I was little. Amazing. Little story about this game is there's a character in here. Her name is Sabotage, and everything that I've done, like my customs thing, I call it Sabotage Customs. Every name that I've ever used with anything was always Sabotage, and it was because of this game. So it's kind of cool to see, you know. Oh, hi Sam. That's my cat. That's Sam. She likes to talk a lot and interrupt my videos. So you're on the spot now, Sam. You're gonna be on YouTube, along with millions and millions of other cats. And she doesn't care what I say. She's yawning at me. Anyway, great game. I want to do some custom figures of this game. The characters are really, really cool, and one of the best fighting games of all time. I know it sounds weird coming from a Nintendo 64 game, but one of the best, hands down. The things that they throw in there, along with the game mechanics, is amazing. You know, they'll even show you what moves that you're making, like what buttons you're hitting, so you know what you're doing. See, look, here she is, interrupting my video because she wants to sit on my lap. Alright, come on, sit down. Okay. Anywho, this I found, it was in the box. I believe it might have been played, but everything was there, which is great. And, you know, you can't go wrong with Pokemon Snap. Sam, you're hitting the camera. And Blast Corps. I don't know if you guys have ever played this game. This game's awesome. You just basically destroy stuff. I mean, me and my friend Ricky used to play this all the time. So, main reason why I get these is it brings back a lot of memories. I had a lot of fun, you know, playing with my friends almost every single day. You know, this was our life. So, it I don't know, brings back some good memories, fun times. So, I guess I kind of have a question for you guys. What's your favorite Nintendo 64 game? And oh my god, look at this cat. She's gonna lay right on them. Alright, so 2 questions. Do you have a pet that drives you crazy but you absolutely love them? That's the first one. Second question is, what's your favorite Nintendo 64 game, or what are your favorites? Because I know most people don't have one. For me, it's Conker's Bad Fur Day, but like I said, I love this game. I love more games. So let me know in the comments below.